Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back. We're just gonna go do something else. Because if you're aware from the last stream, things just didn't work out with the mission. It is what it is. Keycard didn't want to register. We're gonna go down to this guy's farm because we heard a distress signal.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to impress.
Oh god, our ship is almost the size of this entire farm. I wonder if he noticed us. They're in the distance, it should be fine, right? You know what? UC Vanguard. Nope, can't do that. Let's see. Go ahead and actually talk to the dude that we're here for.
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
Your broadcast made it sound like you're in trouble.
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help.
A reward is nice, but I'm happy to help.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in. Used to be 4 families that list help set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Spacers are a plague on the settled system.
No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's list satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Time to get to
It
work.
might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
Alright, well, back in the ship, I guess. And we have liftoff. Somehow.
We don't take prisoners. Ha!
Oh, good. Neither do I.
Wrong place, wrong time.
You're right. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
you up loud and clear, Albin.
Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Open fire! Fire! You can try and run.
We took down their shield.
You're right, you could try and run, but you're not going to.
They got the gun!
Where the hell's the, There's the loot.
Excellent. And I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the three families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better. to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet. All the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. I haven't exactly talked to her yet. She hasn't forgiven you, you know. Not sure I have either. It's ancient history. We all need to get over it. See you soon. All right, connection closed. Banda's good people. Glad he's willing to meet. Time to get to fixing the other satellites.
What did you do?
What have we here? Ha!
Your doom.
Oh, you're going down. Time to die. Go for the kill. Will pay.
Will I? Okay.
Glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on, or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine. Banda's already signed on, so meet you at the rendezvous.
What about when?
We can talk about it there.
Fine. Remember, my ship.
And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
Okie dokie.
You got anything to say? Say it to Jackie.
All right.
So, this is our savior, huh? Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the spacers got the winds. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. They died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made, we need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact, nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word? First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Tell me what you need then.
Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon.
How bad is this self-inflicted injury?
Listen, I'm not proud of what I did. But this was my system first. Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong. But it's ancient history. We gotta evolve or we're just fuel for the spacers.
I hope I can convince them.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Banda's good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now. But also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Banda and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Banda and I can muddle through.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
My only goal here is to kick the spacers out of the system, period.
Might be I misjudged you. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
Whatever you got, the spacers got more. Band together or die alone.
I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
Do you want us to fight your battles for you?
Well, if you're offering.
A Banda Lopez alliance without you will affect your interest down the road.
That is a good point. Well, you might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact?
Albin was hoping you'd join the defense pact.
I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
Glad you're willing to help.
Not much of a choice, really. Well, the bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
I even got Jackie on board.
You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that?
I managed to talk her into it.
Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
I could use your help. Send the ships you can.
You got it. I'll send the long word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Leave no one alive.
You got it.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Come on, lock already. Come on, load, load, load.
Took some damage here, but we're clear. Thanks, stranger.
Okay.
We don't take prisoners.
Alright, as soon as we finish up this mission, folks, we are gonna head off, okay? Come on.
Spacer contacts eliminated. That was... wow. Some good flying there. Lopez is ready for you at the farm. Thanks.
You got it.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Panda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some Spacer's chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the Spacers are using as a base.
Then that's our
Couldn't
target.
say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of Spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
You've lived under the threat of Spacers for too long. Victory is in sight.
This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Alright, let's go, baby. And we have liftoff. Dragon turtle away! Come on. Whoa. Flip her over. There we go.
Get a lock and blast them! Oh, shit!
Heyday!
Can't get away from me! Look alive! Spacers got reinforcements! More contacts jumping in!
Could've sworn there was one for missiles. And docking.
Pay for that! This isn't happening!
Ooh. We're running. We're running. Nope. Hmm. Get some.
Damn it.
Boogaboo.
Now.
Toddly doodly. Oh, you're level 94. Stick out. You had some good shit.
Nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness the attack. Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing. Peek-a-boom. And not a single legendary out of all of them.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going.
It was a team effort.
Very diplomatic. It's horseshit, of course. But it sounded nice. The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes, but we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get...
I appreciate the thought, but you need the credits more than me.
Damn you. I'm not... Yeah, deep breath. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
Thank ya. Give me my ship, please. Open the door. Oh, thank you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to have to leave it off for today because I have a pretty lady to watch on Twitch. The wifey. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.